All glories to Śrīla A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. All glories to Śrīla Krishnadas Kaviraj Gosvāmī Maharaj Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrta Antya Lila, Chapter 1, Text 24. Prabhate kukuru chahi kanha na paila sakala vaishnave ramane chamatkara haila. In the morning they looked for the dog, but it could not be found anywhere. All the Vaishnavas were astonished. Purport. Shivananda Sen's attachment to the dog was a great boon for that animal. The dog appears to have been a street dog. Since it naturally began to follow Shivananda Sena while he was going to Jagannath Puri with his party, he accepted it into his party and maintained it. The same way he was maintaining the other devotees. It appears that although on one occasion the dog was not allowed aboard a boat, Shivananda did not leave the dog behind, but paid more money just to induce the boatman to take the dog across the river. Then when the servant forgot to feed the dog and the dog disappeared, Shivananda, being very anxious, sent 10 men to find it. When they could not find it, Shivananda observed the fast. Thus it appears that somehow or other Shivananda had become attached to the dog. As will be evident from the following verses, the dog got the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and was immediately promoted to Vaikuntha to become an eternal devotee. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has therefore sung, Tumi Tatakura Tomara Kukuru Paliya Janha More, Sharanagati 19. He thus offers to become the dog of a Vaishnava. There are many other instances in which the pet animal of a Vaishnava was delivered back home to Vaikuntha, back to Godhead, such as the benefit of somehow or other becoming a favorite of the Vaishnava. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has also sung Kita Janma Hau Yata Tuya Dasa, Sharanagati 11. There is no harm in taking birth again and again. Our only desire should be to take birth under the care of a Vaishnava. Fortunately, we have had the opportunity to be born of a Vaishnava father who took care of us very nicely. He prayed to Srimati Radharani that in the future we would become a servant of the eternal consort of Sri Krishna. Thus, somehow or other, we are now engaged in that service. We may conclude that even as dogs, we must take shelter of a Vaishnava. The benefit will be the same as that which accrues to an advanced devotee under a Vaishnava's care. Text 25. Utkantaya chali sabe, aila nila chala, purvavat mahaprabhu, milila sakale. Thus in a great anxiety they all walked to Jagannath Puri, where Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu met them as usual. 26. Sabalana kaila jagannatha darashana, Sabalana Mahaprabhu karena bhojana. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went with them to see the Lord in the temple, and on that day he also took lunch in the company of all those devotees. 7. Prabhatsa bare Prabhu pataila vasastane, Prabhutani pratachale, aila aradine. As previously, the Lord provided them with all the residential quarters, and the next morning all the devotees came to see the Lord. 28. Asiya de kailasabe seta kupure, Prabhupa se vasiyache, kichu alpadure. When all the devotees came to the place of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, they saw the same dog sitting a little apart from the Lord. 29. Arshada nari kela sasya dena pelana, Rama Krishna Hari Kaha Balena Hasiya. Furthermore, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was throwing remnants of green coconut pulp to the dog. Smiling in his own way, he was saying to the dog, chant the holy names Rama, Krishna, and Hari. 30. Sasyakaya kukura Krishna kahe bara bara, Dekhiya lokera mane hala chamatkara. Seeing the dog eating the green coconut pulp and chanting Krishna Krishna again and again, all the devotees present were very surprised. 31. Jivananda kukura dekhi dandavat kaila dinyakari nija aparadha kama shaila. When he saw the dog sitting in that way and chanting the name of Krishna, Shivananda, because of his natural humility, immediately offered his obeisances to the dog just to counteract his offenses to it. 32. Arhadina kehatara dekana paila siddha deha pana kukura vaikunte te gela. Next day, no one saw that dog, for it had obtained its spiritual body and departed for Vaikunta, the spiritual kingdom. Purport. This is the result of sadhu sangha, the consequent association with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and promotion back home, back to Godhead. This result is possible even for a dog, by the mercy of the Vaishnava. Therefore, everyone in the form of human life should be induced to associate with the devotees. By rendering a little service, even by eating prasadam, what to speak of chanting and dancing, everyone can be promoted to Vaikuntha Loka. It is therefore requested that all our devotees in the ISKCON community become pure Vaishnavas, so that by their mercy all the people of the world will be transferred to Vaikuntha Loka, even without their knowledge. Everyone should be given a chance to take prasadam, and thus be induced to chant the holy names Hare Krishna, and also dance in ecstasy. By these three processes, although performed without knowledge or education, even an animal went back to Godhead. 33. Aiche Divya Lila Kare Sachira Nandana Kukura Ke Krishna Katana Karila Mochana. Such are the transcendental pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the son of Mother Sachin. He even delivered a dog simply by inducing it to chant the Maha Mantra, Hare Krishna. 34. Etha Prabhu Agyaya Rūpa Aila Vrindavana Krishna Lila Nataka Kari Te Haila Mana. Meanwhile, following the order of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī returned to Vrindavan. He desired to write dramas concerning the pastimes of Lord Krishna. 35. Vrindavane Nathakera Aramba Karila Mangala Charana Nandi Shloka Tatai Likila. In Vrindavan, Rūpa Gosvāmī began to write a drama. In particular, he composed the introductory verses to invoke good fortune. Purport. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur quotes from the Nataka Chandrika, wherein it is written, Prasthapanāyastu mukhe andhikarya subhavaha asir namas priya vastu nirde sanyatamanvita astabhirda sabhir yukta kimvadvada sabhipadai chandranaman kita prayo mangalarta padhojvala mangalam chakra kamala chakura kumadhadikam. Similarly, in the 6th chapter of the Sahitya Darpana, text 282, it is said, Astirvachana samyukta stutriryasmat prayujayate devadvija nurpadinam tasmananditi samjinita. The introductory portion of a drama, which is written to invoke good fortune, is called Nandi Shloka. 36. Ate chali aishe nata kera gatna bhavite kadacha kariya kichu ragila likite. On his way to Gaudadesh, Rūpa Gosvāmī had been thinking of how to write the action of the drama. Thus he had made some notes and begun to write. 37. Eimate dui bai Gaudadeshe aila Godhe asi anupamera ganga prapti haila. In this way, the two brothers Rūpa and Anupam reached Bengal, but when they arrived there, Anupam died. Purport. Formerly, when a person died, it was commonly said that he had attained the shelter of Mother Ganges, even if he did not die on the bank of the Ganges. It is customary among Hindus to carry a dying person to a nearby bank of the Ganges, for if one dies on the bank of the Ganges, his soul is considered to reach the lotus feet of Lord Vishnu, wherefrom the Ganges flows. 38. Rūpa Gosvāmī Prabhu Pashe Karila Gamana Prabhure Dekhite Tandra Utkatita Mana. Rūpa Gosvāmī then departed to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, for he was very eager to see him. 39. Anupamera lagi tandra kichu vilamba haila Bhaktagana pasha aila lagna paila. There was some delay because of the death of Anupam, and therefore when Rūpa Gosvāmī went to Bengal to see the devotees there, he could not get in touch with them because they had already left. 140. Udhiya deshe Satyabhama Puraname Grama Ekaratri sei Grame Karila Vishrama. In the province of Orisha, there is a place known as Satyabhamapura. Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī rested for a night in that village on his way to Jagannath Puri. Purport. There is a place known as Satyabhampur in the district of Cuttack in Orisha. It is near the village known as Jankadepur. 41. Ratre swapne dekhe eka divya rupa nari samukhe ashiya agya dila bahu kripakari. While resting in the Satyabhampur, he dreamed that a celestially beautiful woman came before him and very mercifully gave him the following order. 42. Amara nata kaprita karahara chana Amara kripate nataka haibevi lakshana. Write a separate drama about me, she said. By my mercy, it will be extraordinarily beautiful. 43. Swapnadeki Rūpa Gosvāmī Karila Vichara Satyamba Mara Agya Pritak Nataka Karibara. After having that dream, Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī considered, it is the order of Satyabhama that I write a separate drama for her. 44. Rajapura lila ekatra kariya chidatna Vibaga kari ebi kari murachana. I have brought together in one work all the pastimes performed by Lord Krishna in Vrindavan and in Dwarka. Now I have to divide them into two dramas. 45. Bhavite bhavite shighra aila nila chala asi utarila haridasa vasa stale. Absorbed in thought, he quickly reached Jagannath Puri. When he arrived, he approached the hut of Haridas Thakur. 46. Haridasa Thakur Tandre Bahu Kripa Kaila Kumi Ashibe More Prabhuye Kahila. Out of affectionate love and mercy, Haridas Thakur told Srila Rūpa Gosvāmī, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has already informed me that you would come here. 47. Upala Bhoga Deki Haridase Re Dekite Pratidina Aseshnat Prabhu Aila Achambite. After seeing the Upala Bhog ceremony at the Jagannath temple, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would regularly come to see Haridas every day. Thus he suddenly arrived there. 48. Rūpa Danda Vadkare Haridasa Kahila Haridase Mili Prabhu Rupe Alingila. When the Lord arrived, Rūpa Gosvāmī immediately offered his obeisances. Haridas informed the Lord, this is Rūpa Gosvāmī offering you obeisances, and the Lord embraced him. 49. Haridasa Rupelana Prabhu Vasila Ekastane Kushala Prashna Ista Gosti Kaila Katakshane. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then sat down with Haridas and Rūpa Gosvāmī. They inquired from one another about auspicious news and then continued to talk together for some time. Thus ends our reading for today. All glories to Sripad Bhaktimadhava Puri Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to Om Vishnupada Bhakti Vimalachari Maharaj Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees Ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.